Hi, everybody. Misty here, and welcome to Angel Messages for April 13th, 2021. And this morning, I woke up with so much hope and faith and renewed energy for the future. And so when I asked the angels about it, which is, sometimes what I do when I lay in bed and not quite awake yet, that, what they told me was that this last year with the COVID really drove us inward to look at what we want, who we want to be, how we want to live, what we want to do, what's important to us. And now it's time for us to start really, this is what they said, it's really time for us to start making plans to step into that, to become who we want to be, to do what we really want to do, to create our lives that we really want to live. And so today, for the angel messages, I want to pull two cards, and I just want to ask them for some support in us doing this, and us stepping out and letting go maybe of what we need to do. Sometimes we have to make some really hard decisions that seem really hard at first, and then it's but it's the right thing to do, and so we do it. So I just want to ask for some support for that. So the first card I'm going to pull is Archangel Michael card. I want to ask him for what support for what we need to do next to step into who we are, what we want to create, the world we want to create. It says your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So there's a prayer on there and on here, and I'll read it really slow, and then I'll do we'll actually receive it. So it says, Archangel Michael, please help me to hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I've asked and prayed for. So, with as I'm saying that, with divine guidance, sometimes we just get a nudge, but usually we have to ask for guidance. We have to ask for help in order to get it. So that's a good reminder. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so that your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and those around me. And so I'm going to read this again. And as I do, just close your eyes. And we want to call in Archangel Michael to be with us. I want to ask Archangel Michael to cut us away from the collective consciousness, to clear our connection to God in the heavenly realms, to use a cyclone around each one of us that just lifts all that isn't ours or no longer serves us. Because he's saying, because when we're bombarded with the energies that no longer serve us or that aren't ours, maybe we're around people that we don't really mesh with, or, and we can pick that up, then that keeps us from being in tune with our own guidance. So that's why this is so important. So I'm going to read this again, Archangel Michael, and in your mind, you just say it with me. Please help me to clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. And if you haven't asked and prayed for it, to help you remember to ask and pray for divine guidance, or ask for it right now. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way. Let's just ask him to help us, step aside from our ego so that his wisdom can come streaming through right now, in the hours and the minutes and the days to come. For my own benefit and for those around me. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you for helping us to be clear, helping us to tap into our own and true divine guidance, and for giving us guidance, leading us to living full out, to expanding into who we can be, to letting go of all that holds us back, to having true faith and strength. Thank you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. And the next card I'm going to pull is a Mother Mary card. I'm going to ask Mother Mary for guidance for us for today and whenever you're hearing this, that is the perfect time for you. So this card is home. As I trust and follow my divine guidance about my home. And this is making me cry because I've been traveling for almost the last year, and last month I woke up one morning and knew it was time to sell my house. So I've come home and I'm, clearing everything out from my life, from my mom's stuff, my brother's stuff, and not keeping anything that won't fit in a very small storage unit and a small travel trailer. So, this for me is a real message. And so hopefully for you, whatever messages you've been getting about your home, maybe it's to clear your home, to claim it as yours, to move, to make it more beautiful, to move it around, shift the energy, do a blessing on your house. Those are all the things that came to me. So I just want to ask Mother Mary to come to each one of us and to help us to really do what we need to do with our home, because I have so gotten recently, and she's reminding me of this, how important the energy is in our homes to support us, to support what we do in the world, to support our spiritual evolution, to support how we feel, to support, our physical selves. So whatever that is that you've been nagging and getting reminded to do about your home, I want to ask Mother Mary to support you in the changes that you need to make, to give you inspiration and healing, and to be there with you, to help you so that you are supported in wherever you are in your home, whatever that looks like for you. So thank you for joining me. And tonight, the first Tuesday of each month, I hold a healing with the angels call on Zoom. So I'll put the link in the below, and you can sign up to get reminders for that. So I hope to see you there, and I hope that this helped you whenever you're listening to it. And I will see you again soon. All right. Love you. Bye-bye.